guys, Brittany and Parker here from Ride or Dine.
Hello, and today we're at our home park. It's been a while, right?
It's
the first time this year.
yeah, I think last summer, because last time we were at Fiesta, Texas.
Wow. Goliath looks great, new painted. We're here for Fright Fest.
Fright Fest, yeah.
Yes,
I'm excited.
we are very excited because there is the Conjuring and Stranger Things.
Yeah, 2 new houses, I think
Yes.
some new scare zones, new shows. So I'm excited to go explore.
Let's go. And immediately you're greeted with Dia de los Muertos area.
Which is great. I've always wanted them to do a Dia de los Muertos theme in this like Fiesta area.
Yes.
So San Antonio, like I love it.
Oh, let's look around a little bit here.
I love it. Looks good, the whole area, right?
Yeah, it's great. It's actually time for the show.
Yes, there's a show in here. Starts right now, so let's go see it. This is one of the new shows, Haunted Hollywood. Excited for this.
Well, I ain't evil, I'm just good looking. Start a little fire, and baby start cooking. And when I see Van Helsing, I swear to the Lord I will slay him. Werewolves London. Neat, sweet, petite. So get a rich shawl up, a rooster you can crawl up. We're gonna pay a call up the Adams family. It's 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and we want more. Work's in order, work your body line. Work's in order, work it all the time.
Of Halloween movies comes to an end. Thank you for joining us on this spine-tingling adventure.
Okay, what'd you think?
I loved it.
I thought it was probably my favorite show here in a while.
Me too. I know we're a little biased because we are huge movie buffs. And
Oh yeah, that's true.
we also love horror movies.
Yes, yes.
So like, you know, it's cool to see like all the famous horror icons come out and like all the movie
I thought
magic.
it was-
like it's cool, but
It's great, yeah.
But besides us being biased, it was a good show too.
Yeah, I think it didn't take itself too seriously. I think that was the
Right.
key to it as well. When all the different murders and villains are coming out,
Yeah.
and they're all running and chasing. And kudos to the performers, because you always have to have, you have no breath when you're performing.
Yeah, they were
you got
dancing
less
hard.
breath to work with,
Yeah.
running more than probably you would use normally, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I think I agree. It's probably my favorite show. I don't know that I can
Yeah, outside of
remember in a long
fireworks,
time.
right? Because fireworks are always great.
Their Halloween fireworks are great.
Look
here.
at let's check this out.
Yeah, there was more Dia de los Muertos stuff, but that show was, before the section finished. So we'll
Yeah.
look at that, and then we'll go into Crack Axle Canyon and
Yes.
see what's over there.
Yes.
There's so many photo ops. This is awesome.
Dr. Diabolical. This area is one of my favorite areas in any amusement park.
Yeah?
I mean, Iron Rattler, Dr. Diabolical,
True.
the train,
Yeah.
the quarry wall. There's a lot of stuff to really like
That's
here.
true.
Yeah. Another reason why this area is so popular right now is The Arrival.
I know. I love The Arrival. I love the
Yeah.
Six Flags parks do this. Basically, all of the scare actors from the entire park arrive.
Yes.
Here, they do it via train. And they come out, they scare the crowd that's waiting, and then they walk to their respective scare zones. And I just think that's so neat. Like,
Yeah.
they did it at Six Flags over Texas, too. And they come out of the carousel area. It's so cool. It's like so fun. Anyway,
let's go see
We're
it.
gonna go see them.
Yes. Oh, a lot of smoke.
You are now in our most terrifying scare zone. Get ready as we are about to unleash the creatures of the night. It is time for The Arrival.
Whoa. And on that note,
Let's do a house. All right.
yeah, The Arrival.
It's so fun.
We'll see more of them later,
Yeah, and there's scare
right?
zones.
And
Yeah.
there's scare zones. It is time for 50% of the reason why we're here. The Conjuring.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
New house this year, The Conjuring and Stranger Things.
Yep.
But we're big, as I said earlier, big horror movie fans. We're big fans
Yep.
of the Conjuring universe. So
Yes.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, we see all the movies.
Yes,
And
we've seen them
I
all
wore my
multiple
red
times.
shirt even for horror movies and
Yes.
horror houses.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we can't film inside,
we can't film
unfortunately.
inside. We'll
but
do
we
this.
will try to give you as accurate a description as we can afterwards.
Yes.
Let's do it. This is Parker's reaction after the Conjuring house.
Great. It's so amazing. Like, the universe is so big. And you forget. You forget that The Crooked Man was a movie that they were going to make, but they were like, we have other things to work on. Wild. And then we go through oh man. There was a moment where it lulled you to sleep, right? And then you round the corner and it's The Nun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were going through and I'm like, there's a lot of nothing here. And then suddenly The Nun is there. And I'm like, yes. Yes. You know? And what I also love is that, at least for me, it felt like it didn't rely too much on loud noises,
Yeah.
which
yeah.
I don't like in haunted houses because
Right.
it's like a cheap trick.
Right.
It works. It's successful, but you can do more. And
Yeah.
that's all.
Oh, man. All right.
What did you think, though?
So I'll say this. I'm always in the front of every haunted house.
I
all
put her in the
time.
front every time.
I'm always in the front, and because generally I don't get scared of them. I'm usually like, hey, what's up? And I laugh. This house got me. I don't think I've ever gotten got in a haunted house, and it got me. The nun painting, just like in the film, it's like at the end of the hall, the painting of the nun.
Do we want to do spoilers?
I feel like we should do spoilers. If you don't want to hear it, fast forward
Yeah.
a little. But it comes to life. There's a person behind the painting, which it looks just like a wall. Then you see the hands come out, and then a person comes forward. I stopped breathing. I don't even know what happened. I blacked out for a little bit. I was so scared.
Yeah.
And then Mr. Warren,
Yeah.
Ed Warren, was in a scene, not scary, but like cool. Like I rounded the corner and I saw Ed Warren performing like an exorcist, and I was like, cool.
Yeah.
And then I rounded another corner later and I saw, you see the back of nuns, multiple nuns sitting in pews in a church, and I literally went around the corner and I said, no.
And I had to go
walked back and
first.
I made Parker go in front.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, that's saying a lot. I know like a lot of people get scared and like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just usually don't, and like it got me. So I think this is my favorite haunted house I've done in like a very long time.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last time that I felt fear from a house, and I kind of want to do it again.
That's what I was about to
look at
say.
all the details and go slow.
Let's do it again, because this is
think
the
we
wristband
should.
gets you multiple times, right?
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know if like, I know we said it earlier, we're big Conjuring fans. Like, I don't know if I loved it more because we're Conjuring universe fans, or if it's just really, I mean, it's a combo of all of it. Like, right?
Yeah.
If you're a fan of the films, you will love it. This is a must-do house, a do not skip. Wait however long the line is, like, do it. It's so
Do it.
cool.
Well, let's do it again.
Okay.
Just as good the second time?
Well, I mean, I wasn't terrified the second time.
Yeah,
I was, looking at everything, but oh man, I stand by it. That nun scene was
Gold.
crazy.
Yeah. And what's crazy is the pew scene, as it turns out, the first time we went through it,
Yeah.
the person never moved. One of
I
them
know.
was real.
Oh no, they were all real. They all moved.
No, not all three of them were
All
real.
3 of them moved this time.
No.
Back me up, YouTube. I saw multiple move, and if they didn't, we gotta go. Let's go. I'm done.
It has flooded over.
I saw them. Anyway, really cool house. I'm excited, but we're gonna keep going. I don't even know what's next. I have a map. I haven't looked at it. This is a cool little, what is it called? Pathway tunnel thing. I like this. Cute.
All right, next up, we're actually going to check on the DC Universe construction,
Yes.
because we're approaching the conclusion of it, it looks like. One thing that is an unknown is Kid Flash.
Yeah.
As it turns out, there's a possibility it might get taken out altogether.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. But let's check on the other stuff. The thing that a lot of people are really looking forward to, especially the Disney kind of people, is the monorail.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yes, yes. So the track is up. Let's take a look.
Let's go see.
There's the monorail. And actually, there are 2 different trains. But there's a number of different rides in here, including Supergirl over there. These are popping up at every park. I like the theme of this one the most, though, of all of them that I've seen. The station is coming together for the monorail. I'm really excited to see how that looks. And then, honestly, the drop tower is the low-key. No one's talking about it, no one's thinking about it, but I think it's gonna be really neat. The smaller drop towers sometimes have a really good boost to them because you're suddenly changing directions at a quicker rate than you would something that's taller. Another interesting thing is I feel like they said it was gonna be like a 5-minute monorail ride. The track itself, I mean, it's definitely not short, don't get me wrong, but I don't know about 5 minutes. That seems like it got to be really slow to go 5 minutes. But maybe they will, because you gotta deal with 2 different trains, loading and unloading. Might as well go slow. But a few different rides, rethemed, a few new rides. We will be here to check it all out when it all opens together, and hopefully Kid Flash is part of that. All right, half the reason we were here was Conjuring, then it was 25% other new stuff,
Yeah.
and the last 25%,
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. And honestly, this is probably 100% the reason why a lot of people come here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, we
People
do
love
Stranger
Stranger
Things.
We do.
Love it.
It's an excellent show.
It's a really good show.
Yeah.
We just don't love it as much as the Conjuring.
Yeah, the Conjuring universe is definitely like more sentimental. I know it's not as good as Stranger Things. Don't roast me online, people.
I mean, no, Stranger we love it. Like, I don't want to take away from
Yeah.
it. We love it. And I'm very excited. I think the thing is, too, that we haven't done the house yet, of course.
Yeah.
But I just think going into it, like, the Conjuring has the potential to be scarier than Stranger Things.
Because it's like more haunted stuff.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
Demogorgons and, I mean, like, the underneath, what is it? Underworld? Underneath.
The,
Upside down.
The Upside Down, that's it. We're fans.
Yes. No, we've seen it.
No,
But-
we've seen
no,
it
we do
multiple
love
times,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how much scary it's gonna be, but I'm very excited to do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, cut to us being like,
this is me before the Stranger Things house.
okay, you after.
This is me after the Stranger Things haunted house.
Yeah.
It's hard because Conjuring was so much better.
so
Like,
much better. I know.
It felt like maybe some actors called in today.
Well,
there
I mean,
weren't a lot.
in fairness, we are here on
On
a
a Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No, it's true.
And so we love the people that came.
But-
And I'm sure there's got to be a staffing difference. You're 100% right.
Yeah. If you're a fan of the show, it's definitely cool to go through. There's characters from the show. The set looks really good.
Yes.
And the set from the outside is really cool too. We learned a fun fact about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the actual. I mean, it's an actual high school.
Yeah, I guess according to Netflix, so says the employee at the entrance. According
Yes.
to Netflix, this is the only Stranger Things themed haunted house in the country that is in an actual school and has like a school bus. So it's like in a high school, at least the facade.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. And I think the other ones are just a warehouse like that you typically see haunts in, and they're like passing it off as a gym. Which is it's neat too, but it's just like that added extra layer of like a high school and the storyline.
Oh, yeah.
of Hawkins is putting on a haunted house, but then you go through and obviously you go to the upside down. It's
Yeah.
just really cool.
No, I thought it was very good.
Yeah.
It's just that we really like the Conjuring house
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
And we talked to a couple people, and they had the same thoughts as well. They liked the Conjuring one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, yeah, it's just scarier, and but that's kind of what we thought. Like we said, it's a scarier concept than Stranger Things. So
Yes.
yeah, let's walk through some other scare zones and just kind of check them out, and head back to the exit.
Cool.
We're gonna walk over to the boardwalk because
Yes.
they have a new scare zone there called Carnival of Terrors. It's usually clowns there though, so I don't know how it differs from past years. So we're gonna see.
We're gonna find out. This is giving American Horror Story.
That's scary.
Oh. Nice little photo ops all over the place. Yeah. This was great. Let's head out.
Well, there you have it.
Another successful day. Evening.
Evening.
Yes. Evening.
It was really great. I
Yeah.
forget, you were saying this earlier, like we were talking about, we forget how great this home park is of ours when we're gone for a long time and we don't visit. And it's been so long and you start to be like, yeah. And then we come and we're like, wow, this is a great park.
Yeah.
It really
I mean,
is.
and they're always doing something. Like they painted Goliath. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. There's always
a
little
new thing.
touch-ups and little just attention to detail here, which is really great.
And new shows and new haunted houses.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
there's a lot. But this was a very pointed visit.
Yeah.
And we were very happy with the haunted houses.
Yeah,
Especially
they're
the
great
Conjuring one.
additions.
Yeah.
Really cool. The arrival's always cool.
Yep.
I mean, it was a great little Halloween trip last minute, right before Halloween. But
Yes.
we had a great time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to Ride or Dine, and we'll see you guys next time.